Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, some of you may be thinking, looking at me, wow, a French guy representing Toyota in Tokyo? This is impossible. Well, let me reassure you, you came to the right place. This is Toyota. Welcome. As you just saw in the video, Start Your Impossible are the key words here. Directly in line with our global vision, we are launching a corporate initiative inspired by our worldwide partnership with Olympic and Paralympic Games, and the tagline is, Start Your Impossible. From now on, it will also become the brand tagline of Toyota for the Japanese market. For us, it's much more than just a few words. It's about taking the responsibility to make mobility for all a reality. We are challenging our own impossible to contribute to a society in which everyone can participate and push boundaries, their own boundaries, but those imposed by physical and social forces. To do so, we found our inspiration and fighting spirit from Olympic and Paralympic athletes who every day set out to achieve their own impossible, carrying the hopes and aspiration of entire nations. Akio Toyoda said that those who exceed others in their passion to make ever better society will be the leading player in future mobility. Back to 1937, his grandfather thought that meeting the mobility needs of Japanese society was critical to the development of the country. Many people said it was impossible, but he and his team took that first step. Today, we are at such crossroads with our industry changing faster than ever. At Toyota, we view this change as an opportunity to transform ourselves. Yet, even as we move into new territories like human support robots or car-sharing services, this is something about cars, something quite special, something that any form of mobility should continue to inspire, and that is freedom. Because when people are free to move, anything is possible. I believe that is why cars are fun, and people see cars as something they love rather than just a machine. So, over there, in the center of our stand, the GR Hybrid Sport and the TJ Cruiser are here to remind us that unless cars are fun, they are not really cars. Even a very classical car like the all-new Century over there is getting people's heart pumping after only the second update in 50 years. Yes, the love of cars can be timeless, but the passion for mobility goes beyond car. For us, it means expanding our capability into technologies that can help people move around town or across the room with a better experience. The first key technology area is AI and connected car. Concept I, right here, is not just a design exercise or just a car. It's a beautiful object that becomes your partner thanks to AI and connected technology. It can capture your state of mind and keep you engaged to reduce the risk factors of accidents. It understands what you like, what you want to do, and establish a new relationship with you. But Concept I doesn't come alone. The HiWalk, right here, allows us to continue your journey when cars are not allowed to go. And the HiRide there represents barrier-free access to personal mobility thanks to his easy access with a wheelchair. The entire i-Series shares the same AI agent, UE. They are vehicles you can love and that love you back. Artificial intelligence, however, will only be possible thanks to connectivity and big data. This is why, as early as 2018, the new Toyota Crown, based on the concept here on my left, will be the new norm for connected vehicle in Japan. And after Crown, we will equip almost all our passenger cars in Japan and the US by 2020 with data communication modules and connection to our mobility service platform in the cloud. Our second area of focus, automated driving, it's also a key technology to realize mobility for all. At Toyota, we develop both chauffeur and guardian modes. In chauffeur mode, our car will be smart enough to handle all driving tasks and provide mobility to people who cannot enjoy it now. In guardian mode, we combine human and machine skills to make driving safer and to keep liberating feeling of driving as the car technologies is running on the background for your safety. Guardian and chauffeur both reflect Toyota's unique approach of developing a safety system where the driver and the car act like a team. We call it Mobility Teammate. And it will be on the market in 2020 for highway and in the early 2020s for normal roads. Finally, let me talk about electrification. Our first mass-produced electrified car was on this stand here in Tokyo 20 years ago. It was the Prius. And it was a pioneer in the electrified vehicle space. Our message was clear. Electrification was going to change transportation for good. Since the purpose of electrification is to reduce the negative impact on the environment, the real value comes when those vehicles are sold in significant quantities. Today, Toyota already sells 37 electrified cars in more than 90 countries, with nearly 1.5 million units sold annually. In fact, if you take the entire global market for electrified vehicles today, the Toyota market share stands at 43%. With more than 11 million electrified cars sold in the past 20 years, we have developed and improved many electrified components, including motor, inverter, electric control software, and batteries. This experience put us in a very good condition for the next step, which is pure EVs. We have no doubt that EVs will also be one of the key solutions in the near future. And this is why we have created a new company with Mazda and Denso to develop EV architecture with a view to mass production. We also have invested in advanced battery research for a very long time. And we believe our solid-state battery technology can be a game changer with the potential to drastically improve driving range. We are the leader in the field in terms of intellectual property, and currently we have more than 200 engineers working hard to be able to commercialize this technology sometimes in the early 2020s. That doesn't mean we are moving away from fuel cells. Here in Japan today, we are introducing 2 new FCVs, demonstrating our firm commitment to realize hydrogen society. The Fine Comfort Ride prefigure a premium FCV with spacious interior and driving range around 1,000 kilometers. And the new FC bus concept, Sora, is the evolution of the 2 buses already in operation in Tokyo. Starting from next year, more than 100 of them will be operated in the Tokyo metro area. The Olympic and Paralympic Games Tokyo 2020 will be an important interim goal for us. There, the world will be able to experience the future of mobility for all. Leading up to the game, you will see the street of Tokyo change with our new Japan taxi that will extend the welcoming feeling you get in Japan thanks to its easy access for people in wheelchairs. At the game, you will see some of the Concept High series as well as our automated cars, and also Hydrogen Society will also be on show. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, let me tell you our commitments. Toyota loves cars, and we will bring ever better mobility to ever more customers as technologies frees us to push our boundary. And I can promise you that our mobility will always be fun. Our impossible has just started. See you again in 2019 and 2020 here in Tokyo. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita.